still pissed off at how last year went?
Well, yeah, we should be pissed off of how it went for us. We didn't make the playoffs, right? I talked to some people, and they said they came in with a chip on their shoulders. We do too, right? We have to do more than we did last year in order to give ourselves a chance to take that first step and make the playoffs. So, are we preparing them to play against the Nashville Predators? Yeah, systematically and understand that they're going to play hard like every other team. We're going to play hard too.
Dean, how have you seen your team build on the successes of last year and be ready to apply those now, beginning tonight?
Well, we've seen us just take a step, right? And what I mean by that, it's maturity-wise as a group. You watch the players, how they conduct themselves, not only in our games in preseason, but our practices and within the dressing room. It's a good feel. They're a team, and that's exciting to us. Now we need to apply it on the ice.
Can you give us a goalie name?
Jet. Yeah.
What went into that decision? I'm sure there's a bunch. We talked about that earlier about how it was a team type of decision with the staff. What were some of the things that maybe led to that decision?
Both goalies played really well through preseason, so we certainly could have, went with Elvis and tonight, and then Jet in Minnesota, or vice versa, and that's still our plan. It may change. Both goaltenders are going to play, guys. Because one guy starts tonight doesn't mean he's our starter. It's just Jet is starting in tonight's hockey game, and then we'll move forward from here.
Have you guys thought far enough ahead to the home opener at all, or no?
Nope.
As far as goalie and all?
Nope. We're looking at tonight's hockey game. Jet will play, and then we'll evaluate and make decisions after that.
Was there a sigh of relief to get through the preseason, even that last practice, healthy?
Yeah. I know it's a sigh of relief, but yeah, are we, happy that we're going in with the same group that we thought was on our magnet board? That's what we have here tonight. So yeah, of course, that's a good feeling. We're excited about being healthy and ready to go, and yeah, we have a good feel within that room, and like I said, now we have to apply it on the ice.
Very excited, obviously, coming off last year. I haven't really thought about that. I'm just excited to be back with this group. Starting the year, it's been a long summer of getting ready for this, and training camp, put a lot of hard work in with this group, so we're really excited to get going, and it's guys are pumped to get started.
Your first game as a dad, too. How has that changed your life and your perspective on things?
Yeah, it's definitely changed my life and perspective on life. So, I'm just super happy and excited and proud to play for him and my family now. So, there's always a ton to play for, but that's a little extra special for sure. And, I'm sure my wife will have the game on tonight, and knowing that they're back there with us on the TV watching, it's very special to me. So, really looking forward to hopefully getting a win for him.
And thoughts on Jet Greaves getting the start?
Yeah, super excited for him, and obviously really good goalie, and you've seen what he could do last year in the past few years. So had a really good training camp. Both our goalies, though, have had tremendous training camps and looked really good. So we're comfortable with whoever's playing behind us, and super excited for Jet.
Boone, I know how much you enjoy talking about yourself. You're coming up on a pretty big milestone here, though, 200 goals. When you score it, you'll be only the third player, I believe, in franchise history to hit that mark behind Cam and Rick. Does that mean anything to you? Or will that be something you look back on maybe later on?
Yeah, maybe later on, look back on it, but for now it's just trying to help the team and hopefully get that and get it out of the way, I guess. But just obviously whenever you hit those milestones, it's cool to get there. And, just looking back, never thinking about it, and trying to get to that spot. You're not really thinking about it. You're just trying to play. So, I don't put too much thought into it, but it'll be cool to look back on, hopefully.
What do you think about Cam signing a one-day deal and retiring a Blue Jacket?
Yeah, it's awesome. Obviously, me being able to be teammates with him for a long time here, and knowing what he meant to the fans and the city and our team, and 10 great seasons with the Blue Jackets, and I just remember him, scoring a lot of big goals for us, and dynamic player to watch, great teammate to have. So very excited for that day for him, and it just feels right. He spent so much time here, and like I said, he was a pretty big fan favorite. So excited for his family, and get to enjoy that with him.
Going back to Jet just for a second, everybody talks about his game being pretty calm. How does his calmness impact the guys up the ice?
Yeah, it definitely helps, and like I said, with both our goalies, we're so confident to play in front of them, and knowing that they're back there and have our backs. So he's definitely got that very calm demeanor to him that just settles things down. I think when pucks go at him, and there's not many scrambles with him, he kind of seems to cover it, and we get a whistle or whatever it is if we're on our heels. So great goalie all in all, and I think that calmness helps him and helps the team.
One more for you. The other day, Dean said this team is definitely better than they were last year. From your perspective, where is this team better? Why are they better this year than they were last year?
I think we're better throughout the whole lineup. I mean, it's tough to pinpoint one thing. I think just the way we grew last year as a team, and have come together as a team even more, in my opinion. I think we know what we have in that room. We believe in each other, and now we expect a lot out of each other. So, taking that to the next level as a group, and knowing it's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard, and but our expectations are go out and win every night. So, for us, we're excited to get back out there together tonight when it season's starting and it matters, and 2 huge points. So, it's tough to say one thing. I think we're strong in every position. We have everything you need in a team, and big and physical and fast and skilled, and a smart hockey team. So I think we know what we have, and we just got to go out and execute.
One of those areas that could really help you guys get to where you want to go this year is road games. Getting more points, more wins on the road. This could be a tough one tonight. I mean, even though they didn't have the best year last year, it seems like they're carrying kind of a chip into their shoulder on this one. How nice is it to just kind of jump right into the fire, on the road and test yourselves?
It's great. Obviously, a fun building to play in, and they'll be jacked up. We'll be jacked up. There'll be a lot of excitement in the building, and first game for both teams. So, for us, it'll be an emphasis for sure. We know our road record from last year, and it's just trying to simplify our game and not give anything up for free, and go out and play Jackets hockey no matter where we are. So, I think we're excited for that, and second year we've started on the road, and we want to be comfortable here. So, looking forward to it.
Jet gets the start tonight.
Yeah.
Just playing in front of Jet with his calm demeanor, what does that do for the rest of the guys up the ice?
Yeah, I think first and foremost, obviously, really excited for him getting the first start here, and I think Jet brings obviously a calming presence and plays the puck really well, and just never seems to get rattled out there. So, us in front of him, just obviously want to make his night as easy as possible, let him see pucks, and so just try to limit chances as much as we can.
How important is that tonight when Boone just said both teams are going to be amped up, the Preds have something to prove after last year? How important will that be to kind of maintain your composure all through the ice?
Yeah, it should be obviously a pretty rocking atmosphere out there, but again, I think we just got to stick to our game and stick to what we know. I think, if we're responsible kind of all 3 zones throughout the ice, and especially defensively, not giving up too much early and staying in the game. And obviously we're excited, we're ready to go, but emotions can sometimes take the best of you. But again, just keep those in check and make sure we're trying to get the job done today, which is obviously trying to start the season off on the right foot with the win.
Speaking of emotions, where are your emotions today for this one?
Yeah, it's been pretty good so far. Obviously, a little weird coming back and being on the opposite side of things, but I'm excited just to get out there, go play, and obviously play against some of my old teammates. So yeah, but for the most part, obviously, I'm just excited to be obviously playing, starting a new season here, and obviously the main focus here is getting a win tonight.
The cliche is if you get waived, you got a chip on your shoulder automatically. Is that the case?
Yeah, I think for sure. I mean, obviously nobody ever wants that to happen to them, but things happened, I guess, for a reason, and I was able to come to Columbus and try to make the best of it. So that's all I'm trying to do here, and I'm not essentially trying to prove myself. I just want to go out there and play my game and do whatever I can to help the team win.
What these guys went through here early last season, the frustration that took hold. How motivated do you think they're going to be tonight? How amped up are they specifically to sort of change that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously things didn't go the way they wanted to, so yeah, I think there's definitely some, they obviously, like I said, like it's tough when things don't go your way all year, and so obviously guys, throughout the last year, probably maybe holding their sticks a little tight, but for the most part, I think, yeah, I mean, it's obviously a new season, fresh start, so yeah, it should be a great atmosphere. Obviously, they're going to be jacked up and ready to go, so we got to come out with the same kind of attitude tonight.
For you guys starting on the road, good opportunity right away to kind of work on an area that could really help you guys this year if you gain more points, more wins on the road.
Yeah, obviously that's a big part of last year was our road record and needing that to improve this year. So it obviously starts tonight, and yeah, I think a big emphasis is not shooting ourselves in the foot and staying into games, and so yeah, I think we got a really great test tonight to try and get off on the right foot.